How you doing? This is Sean from Reef Stabilization Creations, and I wanted to give you guys an update. It had been over a month, and I wanted to give you guys some growth update. I didn't want to give you one too soon. My tank downstairs had a snail outbreak. These small snails that look like sundial snails, but they're not sundial snails. They're not very a pest snail, but I had an outbreak to where they were all over the rocks, especially at night, and it would like prevent polyp extension. And I never had a case, something like that happen before, but you definitely don't want too much of anything in your tank. So I broke it down and I put all the corals in here. So this tank is overloaded with corals and fish for the moment until I can set things back up downstairs, and I'll move some of my softies back down there. But I had to make a lot of changes. I broke some of the corals up. The big Favia now is in the back. It's humongous. I broke up my Certosa so I can frag and sell some of it. All my zoanthids are up here now. Some Rastas in the back, the blue tubs. There's my Monteporas. They look great. The Candy Kangs look great. Some bird's nest. This is a nice colony of bird's nest I have here. There's my poker. The Joker zoanthids, excuse me. I picked up some new pieces too, some Fruit Loops. All my acros look better now though, like they really settled in now, and you can see the color on every single one. This one looks great, this green acro. I think it's Verde, I'm not really Verde or something acro I picked up. There's another green dragon I got for free when I ordered one piece. I forget which piece it was. But they gave me a little free green dragon that's starting to take off. Let me see if I can find it, and I'll zoom in on it. It's right there. It's got some tips on it. I don't know if you can make it out. The one right in the center there, right here. I'll have you guys keep an eye on this piece too, if it doesn't get broken off and missing by these tangs. Once I can set up something back downstairs, I'll get some of the fish out of here. The Joe the Coral looks really nice. It's got some blue tips on it now. My cup coral is doing pretty good in here. I have a newer Monty back there that's been growing like crazy. It's not newer. It was downstairs, but I didn't show it to you in this tank yet. That's growing pretty well. The cup coral, of course, one of my favorite corals, this green cup coral. But like I said, I wanted to give you guys an update. You hadn't seen it, and I said I wouldn't give you an update for a while because I wanted to make sure you guys seen some growth. Like, I kept giving you so many updates that you weren't seeing any growth at all. And I just wanted to make sure you definitely could see the growth this time. That's, like I said, the Highlander acro is definitely a good thing to base my growth on, and that piece is branched out everywhere. One thing I did want to show you guys is, like I told you before, that I live in Connecticut. Now, I've been doing fish tanks now since I was a kid. Working them, having them, freshwater. I've been saltwater now. I started a long time ago, but then I went back to it about 6 years ago. So 5 or 6 years I've been doing saltwater. I'm really starting to get the hang of keeping phosphates and nitrates on the lower end of the spectrum. So if anybody needs any maintenance done, I got my business now up and running with my magnets. And here's my little magnet for the vehicle. Give me 1 second with the camera. And there's my number. If you guys live in Connecticut locally, I could give you some advice. I don't charge very much money. I can come just give you some advice, suggest things if you would like instead of maintenancing. I'll do those type of calls. Just let me know. And I'm a really fair, everything's going to be fair priced, so not like most companies. So again, look for me also on eBay in the next couple of months. Maybe check in about a month. I'm probably going to be selling some corals on there. I'm trying to get my own website up, and so this way make some profits off this hobby and my experience. Any questions, comments, anything? I'll end with this one shot over here. I just had to look at it. It's this is my purple Stylophora, and it is taking off. I can't really show you the growth so much. I got to get closer. But this thing is huge. It's got branches everywhere now. And there we go. I'll end with that shot. The Hydnophora in the back. But like I said, if you guys you want, any questions, comments, concerns, anybody that needs help with anything, if you live locally, I can come give you some advice or some service, and I'll end with there. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks.